Kids, I hope you're having a great day today. I wanted to show you what I have with me today. This is one of Catherine's mini baby dolls. This is a cute one, right? Cute little baby doll. And I brought this today because I wanted to remind you how important babies are to God. Did you know that the Bible is full of stories about babies? Not only do we have the story about baby Jesus, but one of the other important stories is about baby Moses. I don't know if you've ever heard of Moses, but a long time ago in Egypt, the Hebrew people were slaves. These were God's people, and they were forced to work for the Egyptians. And the Pharaoh, who was the king of that land, he was afraid of how many Hebrew people there were. He thought they were going to take over his country. And so he made this really horrible rule. And he said to the midwives, and midwives were the women who helped babies be born, he said, I want you to make sure no baby boys are born. I don't want them to live. I don't want them to grow up because there are too many Hebrew people. Well, these midwives, they are heroes in the story because these two midwives respected God and they didn't listen to Pharaoh. So our memory verse for this week is Exodus 1, verse 17. The two midwives respected God. That's it. The two midwives respected God. And as our heroes, they allowed the babies to live. And one special baby, all the babies were special, but one in particular was born who became Moses. And Moses' mommy, before he was named, she wanted to keep him safe from anything that could hurt him. And so she put him in a basket and put that basket in the river. And then the river carried baby Moses down to Pharaoh's daughter who was near the river. And Pharaoh's daughter took him out of the water, and she actually gave him the name Moses. And Moses means rescued from the water. And Moses grew up to become one of the most important people in all of the stories of God's people. He's remembered to this very day, and his name means to be rescued from the water when he was a baby. So, what I want you to do for your activity is I want you to think about and maybe talk to your family about what made your birth special. What made you being born special? Every single baby is special. And we all have a story around when we were born. Maybe you're special because the doctors had to do a little bit of extra care to make sure you were healthy and safe. Maybe you were born on a special day. Or maybe something special was happening on the day you were born. Or maybe you were born in an unusual place or a special place. But you are special. And your birth is special. And I want you to remember that. And then I want you to make a name tag. You can either use your name and make a colorful and name tag that's designed by you that you can wear around your house. Or you could write, like Moses could write, rescued from the water as his name tag. Maybe you could write something that talks about why you're so special as a person and how you came to grow into the person you are today. And finally, for your challenge, I want you to pay attention to the babies that are born around you. Do you know when a baby is born in your neighborhood? Do you know when a baby is born from one of the teachers at your school? Do you know when a baby's born where your parents work? These are things maybe you can learn about. And we can show our support for every single baby that's born. So when a baby is born, maybe you can draw the baby a picture, or you can write a welcome to the world note to the baby. But when we can show our neighbors and our friends that the babies matter and that we are a part of taking care of them, I think that honors God. Because just like Moses, every single baby is important, every baby matters, and every baby could grow up into somebody that does something very important for God's people and for the world. So our memory verse is Exodus chapter 1, verse 17. The two midwives respected God. I'm so grateful that those midwives respected God and helped those babies and those mommies. Your activity is to try to think about, with your family, what made your birth special, and to make a name tag for yourself so that you can be proud of who you are. And then your challenge is there a way you can find out the babies that are born in your community, and you can help those babies to be special? Thanks for listening, and I would love to hear about how your activity goes and about how your challenge goes. All right, say goodbye. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.